Paul Smith's College, the Bobcats taking on the CSJ Fighting Saints in the Sunrise Conference basketball game from the CSJ Athletic Complex. And now we'll go to the outside PA and we'll get the starting roster, starting five, for the Phil Bartlett-led Fighting Saints, probably playing their best basketball of the season right now.
For your Fighting Saints, from Brooklyn, New York, number 15, Brad Drysdale. From Queens, New York, number 5, Doug Childs. From Cambridge, New York, number 21, Tyler Harrington. For Moncton, Vermont, number 14, Ryan Kimball. And running the point for Washington Heights, New York, number 1, Victor Valdez. The head coach of the Fighting Saints is Mr. Fred Bartlett, assistant coaches Jim Magic and Jeff White.
The opening tip-off of this Sunrise Conference matchup. Again, in the dark green uniforms of the Paul Smith's College, called the Bobcats, coached by Joe Akey. And of course, Phil Bartlett, the head coach of the Fighting Saints, are in their home whites today. And Wabiwi will take jump center, number 15 in dark green against Brad Drysdale in the white. We'll have this game underway. 20-minute halves overtime, if necessary. Super important matchup today for both these teams, as they're both behind in the standings in the Sunrise Conference. I believe Coach Bartlett told me after yesterday's win at SUNY Canton, which was a conference game, the Saints have to finish with 5 wins in their last 7 ball games to qualify for the postseason tournament. Wabiwi with the basketball, number 15. He'll just work the perimeter in Paul Smith's College. The plenty time, 13 on the shot clock. Wabiwi down and blocked by Harrington. Got a piece of the ball and blocked it. Shot clock doesn't reset. We're down to 7 seconds. Up and off the glass with Drysdale in his face. Incredible shot. And we are underway and running now. Kimball with the touch to get to Harrington. It's going to be Drysdale. Wabiwi was there along the baseline, and Drysdale couldn't get the finish. And this will be brought down by Noel, number 24, Noel. Looks like he's going to run the point. Valdez will match up against him defensively. Fighting Saints in a very customary man-to-man defense to start the ball game off. They'll give you some different looks, that's for sure. Noel fades on the ball away and got nothing but twine for a 2-point shot. Whoa, some incredible shooting by the Bobcats in the opening minute of play here. Yeah, and at later dates on Channel 15, you can watch Green Mountain College girls basketball, as I was at the Eagle Dome yesterday doing that game. And that'll be off the mark. It's an air ball, didn't hit the rim. And it comes down, and Noel got the ball handed to him from Rio. So Noel and Valdez will match up, and popping out on the elbow was number 10, Calera, the number 2 guard out there. And Wabiwi with the basketball with a pick and roll, and they have Harrington lay off on him, and that's why he was unable to go to the basket on the screen roll. Wabiwi will be no good on that shot. I had to wait a lot of times. Oh, that's that ball lay there, and here comes Valdez in the open court. Valdez will chase down the basketball, settle it down, let the team get set up in their half-court offense. Kimball, open, Kimball fires, and Kimball, no. A little rattle around and not drop 2, and more with the rebound, number 34. Gives it off to Calera, and Calera now will take over the point duty on this particular trip down the court. He'll go between circles, work it to the left side, and you can see that Valdez, moving his feet, took away any penetration along the baseline to the basket. Noel up, off balance, and got it. That's a couple shots he's had way off balance, and he's made him look awful good. So Childs to Valdez, and they'll throw over the top to Harrington. In the front court to Kimball in the corner now, and Drysdale looking for the flash through the paint. They'll jump up, and no good. Kept alive, tapped into Noel's hands from Harrington. So CSJ looking for the first points of the ball game, down 7-0 on some incredible shooting early on here by Paul Smith's College. Now, usually a team cannot sustain that type of shooting throughout the contest, and we'll see what happens. Wabiwi will have the ball go out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover, and Saints will have it right in front of their own bench. Tyler Harrington, in the last road trip, having a tremendous season, but had a 30-point ball game. And he's the kind of guy, he can light it up quite often. We'll have the White Birch Realty Player of the Game for you. And there is Valdez with a 2-point shot, and that'll be the first bucket in the ball game for the Fighting Saints. So the White Birch Realty Player of the Game, they'll receive the donated T-shirt, CSJ Player of the Game. And hopefully we'll get to track whoever that player is. And it's a long way to go before we decide that issue. See Kimball on the edge defensively, and Moore with the touch, and Beebe with the basketball. Now Noel fakes the shot with drive, takes the jump step, and he's got 6 points. 6 of the 9 points right now by Noel. They're going to find a matchup defensively for Noel, because right now he's just having his way out there with the Saints and anything he wants to do. Kimball with the catch, and didn't have space to get the shot out. But Harrington will have Valdez now with 20 on the shot clock. Childs. And Childs' a triple threat out there, as is Kimball. And Kimball will be off the mark. Ball tipped around, and it's off from the hands of one of the Fighting Saints. And Flora will muscle his way into the front court. Wabiwi inside, and unguarded, and in the basket. An easy point right there. Tim Reel with the bucket. Fighting Saints are going to need a timeout as Paul Smith College on an 11-2 ball game right now in the first half of play from CSJ. Yesterday's win over SUNY Canton. It's a rather lopsided win, but also they had a lot of suspensions and issues on that SUNY Canton team, why some of their starters, 5 of their starters, all their starters didn't play. So could it have been a different outcome? Of course it could have been, but Tyler Harrington with a 3 ball right there. But no, CSJ in a position where, especially on their home court, you've got to win your conference games. Now go to the sideline, and Carl Sarandi, the head coach for West Rutland girls basketball team, makes the play on the far side. Still got it after all these years, and Kalura will bring the ball down. I see no changes in the lineup for the Bobcats. Jamie Rida in there, along with Pye for CSJ, and we'll get the numbers here in just a second. Rida wearing number 13, and Pye is number 3. And Kalura with the shot clock winding down, and that's going to be off the back of the iron hard, and here comes Rida with the push. They want Rida in there to get some intensity into the ball game. They want him also to use him for his defensive skills. They're very good defensive players, and then Pye is just good quickness. So trying to change things up, and Rida a high arcing shot, and that ball will come all the way out because Ukwabiwi will make the crossover, and boy, they got to call something. Offensive foul called on Ukwabiwi as Valdez planted himself and took the shot and drew the foul. That's big time taker one for the team right there.
Control foul listed against Kingsley Ukwabiwi, number 15.
Number 25 coming in. Don't have him on the roster. That's a change for Paul Smith College, and I'll wait. So DuPont is 25, so DuPont in the ballgame now for the Bobcats. First substitution of the ballgame. 11-5, CSJ down by 6, and that ball was partially blocked, and so they called a foul on that play. It's going to be number 34, Moore.
Foul was on number 34.
And also Childs to the line, and he will be taking 2 shots.
To the line, shooting a pair for CSJ is
that could be a little home cooking on that call right there. So I just want to fill in my roster and put DuPont on it. And now I'm up to date. He'll get that shot to drop, make it 11-7. So they've been able to run off 5 unanswered points since that timeout when it was 11-2. Kalura will fake the pass, get them into the front court. DuPont, and no. He was taking a lot of long-range shots in the warm-ups. Here comes Pye, and Pye sees the numbers aren't there. We'll slow it down in the front court and bring the ball back to the trailer. Valdez, and Valdez to Pye. There's the kick out. There's the shot. And there's the basket. 3-pointer. The Saints down just 1 now. They've made a nice job of making an adjustment with their substitutions during that timeout. And it's Noel with the basketball. You see that save down there by Moore. And it's DuPont with the touch. And Ukwabiwi with the ball. Noel holding the ball up top. You see the 5 count starting, and he's getting close to about 4 seconds on that defensive count. And Valdez reached in, and they can call Valdez for the ball push call, and that'll give a new shot clock to the Bobcats, and they'll have Kalura take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Rida will guard the inbound pass, and they'll set that box formation up. They look for Noel, and they let kick out. He was guarded, and they had to go to Ukwabiwi. Ukwabiwi will bring it back out. Noel getting plenty of time. They had to recycle the shot clock. Small crowd today at CSJ, and I wonder if everybody's at the Super Bowl. Ball fake. Moore trying to back in Pye. He'll turn and shoot over the top of Pye. And that's a good matchup to go. They had the height advantage on Pye. He posted him up, got in a spot down low, but just couldn't finish the deal. And in an 11-10 game, the Saints can get their first lead of the basketball game right here with 13-10 to go in the first half of play. Pye catches, fires, and got another 3 ball. So Pye also has Harrington. Well, it shows you how bad my eyesight's gotten. So Harrington will give the lead back to CSJ. The defense on the well will cause a turnover, and the Saints have Drysdale coming back in the ball game. He's going to replace Doug Childs.
In for Paul Smith, number 44, Edwin Chris Foley, and number 33, Tim Reel back in.
Yeah, so Reel back in, number 33. He started the ball game for the Bobcats. He took a breather, back in there now, and Chris Foley in the contest, also his first appearance. He's number 44. We got a foul called down low. Oh, they hadn't started the shot clock, so. Okay, so we'll just take the ball out of bounds, bring it back in. As they have the shot clock programmed into 29 seconds now. That'll happen occasionally, and Ryda waits for Pye, and Pye will dump it down inside to Drysdale as he plants and got position down low. It's a good finish, but you can't give up that spot defensively because usually bad things are going to happen for you. Drysdale made sure that was a positive experience for CSJ. DuPont will snap the pass off, and Kalura will be off the mark, and Harrington had it, lost it. And Valdez there along the inline will pick the basketball. There's the push into the front court. Pye, this time definitely is Pye, and got it. So the timeout by Paul Smith College, and CSJ has gone on a 16-0 run. Remember, they're down 11-2. They're now up 18-11 with 12-13 to go in the first half of play. They called the timeout down 11-2. They're now up 18-11. It's a 16-0 run right now for the Fighting Saints. And Reel looking to get the ball in bounds to DuPont. He'll go to Moore, and there's pressure in the backcourt by Ryda. To Kalura, and they'll get it back to the middle of the floor, and they'll just cross the timeline. So now they have just 20 seconds left on the shot clock to set up their offense. And Moore with Harrington on. This will be a tough matchup for Moore. Kalura took up over the top of Pye and got it. That will end that 16-0 run right now by the Fighting Saints. Pye with the basketball, and it's a good substitution pattern. It really got the momentum cranked up for CSJ. Harrington, baseline, to Drysdale through his fingers, and then Valdez went way outside. And that was Ryda and Harrington on the same team that collided with each other. That dislodged the basketball. Reel going to take it all the way up underneath, and no finish right there. Pye with the rebound takes away from Krista Foley. And it's Valdez, I'm sorry, Valdez up underneath, and coast to coast Valdez. Showing you his stuff right there. Krista Foley is being measured for the block by Drysdale, and lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Saints basketball. And Kimball going to be coming in for Valdez. He's to the bench and ask for a breather. He's coming out. So yeah, that'll push Pye to the point, and they're going to bring Uplabiwi, number 15, line with Noel, number 24 for the Bobcats.
Number 15, Kingsley Uplabiwi.
Yeah, so Harrington and Pye now working that inbounds play, and there's some soft pressure. You see DuPont and Noel there. They'll get it to Drysdale in the middle of the floor. He'll throw back over the top of the fence, and Pye able to set shot up to 27 seconds on the shot clock. And Kimball didn't need 27 seconds. Kimball for 3. That's either 4 or 5 threes now for the Fighting Saints here in this first half. 23-13 CSJ. There's the wraparound to Krista Foley, and I'll tell you what, Uplabiwi up in the air, and they're going to call Kimball for a foul. He was just standing completely still.
Foul number 14.
Well, I'm not sure of that either. Kimball had established that spot. Yeah, questionable call there. Home cooking or not, that was questionable call. Uplabiwi winning the basketball. Harrington will come out and crowd him out. The dribble got killed, and that'll lead to that turnover right there. Harrington right to the dribble had stopped, and he came out and just took away any space to work with. So if we're nearing the Midway point, 10:36 to go in the first half. We're going to bring Doug Childs in for Jamie Ryder. And Ryder with good minutes off the bench. They missed him when he was out with that injury, and this brings a whole new dimension to the team when he comes into the ball game. And Doug Childs now going to set up the offense. Kimball, Noel on Kimball, and there's the screen by Drysdale. He lets Kimball weave his way down through the paint, and now they're going to foul on the floor prior to the shot. Real called for the foul, and it was on the shot. That was sent Kimball to the line.
Tim Real going to the line, shooting for CSJ as number 14, Ryan Kimball.
And so Kimball, usually is very good from the free throw line. I don't have a stat in front of me for his number, but he's usually like that right there. That was a perfect free throw. Got them both.
Ryan Kimball
puts the lead at a dozen at 25-13. See Noel, Kimball, that's the matchup. They go to DuPont. DuPont on Pye, that's going to be a matchup. It's going to definitely favor Pye with his quickness. Height-wise, they're just about the same, but Pye much quicker than DuPont. DuPont got it from the outside. They gave him that space to get the shot off. Didn't crowd him, and he made the basket. 25-16, lead down to 9:50 to go first half. Harrington up, and no, this time it'll rim out on him, and Noel with the rebound. Noel with the push. Noel bringing it down below the free throw line. Will fake the pass up underneath on a double clutch, and got it. Tell you what, that was some pretty stuff to watch right there. Well, I have Noel down as the way it's written, but they're pronouncing it Noel. On the PA announcement. We'll go with Noel also. 27-18, Paul Smith's College, since they called the timeout, and the Saints were on that 16-0 run. They've kind of pulled themselves together and playing even now with the Saints. Problem with that is you gave up a 16-0 run. Heiser being set coming for CSJ number 10. As DuPont got all the way through, made a great aggressive move to the basket, just didn't get the job done on the finish of the shot, and Childs. There's that acceleration, and they got a hand on the ball, but he's just so strong they couldn't take the ball out of his hands, and he'll make it 29-18. We have a sub at the table. It's going to be Barber coming in for the Bobcats, number 21. DuPont will dump the ball down inside to Christopher Foley, and he didn't want to take it to the hole. Labibi with the basketball. Noel will come out and make the grab at the free throw line. There's the pass inside of DuPont. He will get it as he's putting up English on the ball. But in there. Again, he used the basket. As they tired when he went up to put the basketball in, and Coach Bartlett calling a timeout with 8:17 to go. His team up by 9, 29-20. So after that timeout, they brought Oscar Parada in for CSJ, wearing number 25. Heiser's in the ball game, and then they have Kimball, Valdez, and Childs. That's the 5 on the floor for the Fighting Saints. Oh, he had to call something. He went up and down. Jump ball, okay. And a possession arrow is going to stay down here with the Saints. So Parada will take the ball and bounce on the baseline. Saints going to get in the formation, and Childs for 3. The ball came from Heiser. The rim just nicked the rim, came straight down, and okay, so I'm waiting. The call is very clear. It's going to be CSJ basketball. There's some question on possession arrow right now. Okay, so I don't know. I'm confused. 7:59 to go left in this first half. 29-20. Saints overcoming an 11-2 deficit. It took a little while to wake up today, but the Saints, since that 11-2 deficit, have been playing some pretty darn good ball right here, and that's going to be up. No good. Rebound kick by Kimball. Will come to the outside. Noah will get it, and he's shown the ability to bring the ball all the way down. After he gets the rebound, set up the offense. So speaking of offense, Tyler Harrington getting set to check in for CSJ. Yeah, Noel got pushed by Kimball, and then got beat to the spot, and Kimball with a shove from behind. And Kimball will come out, and you see Harrington coming in, and he'll replace Ryan Kimball. So Harrington, 21, out there for CSJ. That's a second foul on Kimball, 3 on each team, team-wise, and still a 9-point lead for CSJ. DuPont, and should be green basketball. Is tipped by CSJ, and it will become the Bobcats basketball. So Paul Smith's College looking to regain that continuity they had in the first 6-7 minutes of the ball game, and they built up that 11-2 lead. DuPont over the top of Childs. This time he'll be short. He's hit 1 3 ball. That one was off the mark, and here comes Parada. Now Parada, surprising, he can hit the 3-ball. Parada. He used to be all inside his game. He used to be all muscle, but he's working on a 3-point shot. He'll pull up, and that one inside the arc was off the mark, and Knoll with the basketball. Knoll with his head up, and Knoll will change gears, go to the right side, and that's a good matchup defensively for CSJ. Harrington makes it tough for Noel to shoot over the top of him.
Timeout, Bobcats.
And the Bobcats calling a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout with 7 minutes even to go in the first half, and neither team scored in a while. It's 29-20 CSJ. Ball out of bounds, and they'll have 24 seconds left on the shot clock to work with. And looking for Knoll, and he'll work hard against Harrington to get open, hand the ball back to DuPont. So DuPont, 25, seems to like being on the edge offensively, being on that arc. That seems to be his spot to shoot from. Oop, the Bewee, the 15. Well, he was hot early, Christopoli, and got shot, got it. Christopoli now, that's his first basket of the basketball game. He'll cut the lead to 7. Valdez with the crossover, will get off to Parada. Parada with Barber on. Remember, Barber checked in just before that timeout. Childs would drive up and got it. Well, again, Childs using that strength to push himself down inside below the free throw line. And DuPont trying to work off the screen, get the ball down near Christopoli. Barber will have it. They'll come back to Ukwabiwi. So Ukwabiwi back to DuPont, and no. He's 1 for 3 now from the arc. Started off making his first shot, missed his last 2. Valdez into the front court, will accelerate, go up, and they'll call an offensive foul. That'll be the 4th team foul on Valdez. Yeah, being aggressive, taking the ball outside. Good defensive play to stand there and take the contact. And so Pye will come in for highs here, and he'll be wearing number 10. And Drysdale also in the ball game. So.
And number 15, Brad Drysdale.
You see Harrington putting some pressure on the ball, soft pressure. Here's Kalura. Will be picked up by Pine. They're not really full court press, just kind of their shadow and bring the ball down the floor. Knoll with the call from midcourt. He'll bark out the play, and now Harrington inching closer defensively. Kalura with a catch. They set the screen to give the ball back. They never did give the ball back to Knoll, and DuPont, no. 1 for 4 now from the arc. They look for Christopoli up and fouled, but before the block was clean, it was the foul prior to the block. The Parada will be called for the foul. It's the push. The block was fine. It was after the fact.
Shooting 2 for Paul Smith.
That becomes a 5th team foul, the first foul on Drysdale. So with a 9-point deficit, Christopoli fly the basket and be good. Again, it's Childs, Drysdale, Parada, Harrington, and Pye for the Fighting Saints, and Moore, number 34, coming back in the ballgame for the Bobcats. Pye usually get the ball in bounds, and it'll be a tough matchup for DuPont. Pye with a lot of speed, they would take him off the dribble. Childs. That was a tough pass to complete, and he got it down Parada. Great hands by Oscar to make the grab. Harrington, nope. Will kick to the corner, be picked up by DuPont. And see if they can get a little more of that sense of urgency back in their ball game here. As Ukwabiwi will start to pass around the perimeter, and Drysdale, and no, that should be an interesting matchup right there. Speed and height pretty much equal on each other's play. Look at Parada, speaking of speed, he reached in there and almost had the steal. Quick hands out there by Parada. As Kalara easily got the ball in this time now. Have 14 seconds on the shot clock. A lot better communications defensively out there now for the Saints. No. Up and remember how hot he started off with 6 of the first 7 points, or 6 of the first 9 points for the Bobcats, and he's kind of lost that head of steam, and Drysdale stayed stationary, didn't go over the basket, pass too tall. Now Ryder will come in for Prado.
Number 13, Jamie Ryder.
And so Ryder will help lead that spark that will lead to that 16-0 run for the Saints back in the ball game. Now they missed him when he was out those couple ball games with that injury. Kalara got the ball in the front court, got it to Moore, and there's the cut up, and there's Knoll. It's been a while since he scored a basket. We'll make it a 5-point ball game at 31-26. So things getting tight here near the 4-minute mark up to play in the first half. Yeah, Drysdale establishing a tremendous angle to get the pass into him, and then that led to Moore grabbing hold of him. And that'll be the, well, I think that's the 4th team foul on the Bobcats, 2nd foul on Moore. And we're going to have a CSJ timeout as they lead 31-26. Right back position to take the ball out of bounds. He's going to have Reel on him, number 33. And they're bringing in the Pye. Pye likes that spot and hit the side of the backboard. This time, a great kick out as it comes all the way back to DuPont. And Pye, DuPont, and got to be a foul. The basket's going to be good. DuPont will head to the line. And Pye will collect the foul, and it'll be a chance for a 3-point play. So that's a strong play by DuPont to get the finish, and a great bounce for Paul Smith College. Have the ball kicked all the way out. And so Valdez back in the ball game. He'll replace Pye, and they'll have to lead to 31-28, and a chance to make it just a 2-point lead here if DuPont can get the free throw. And he will. Now, all of a sudden, it's just a 2-point ball game. So each team has had a substantial lead, and neither team's been able to hold it. And this should be, like I said, a pretty good matchup. If you want to look at common opponents, that's going to be Harrington to the hole. SUNY Canton was taken to overtime by Paul Smith College when SUNY Canton had their full contingent of players. And then SUNY Canton losing to CSJ yesterday. So Paul Smith College should definitely be a competitive ball game. And boy, I tell you what, nice move by Drysdale on the pivot, the pirouette, but he didn't get the ball to cooperate with him. He went go down through the hole. And DuPont wasn't even on a roster, the program roster. It's not going to make quite a difference, and that's going to be Knoll up and no tip, no, and Valdez will grab the ball before they get another chance at the tying basket, at the basket. 33-29, 4-point lead for the Saints. See Valdez work to the left, wait for Childs. Ryder got held. Clara will get called for the hold. And there's that quickness by Ryder. He wanted to make the baseline. Actually had the defender out of position, and he reached out and grabbed him. So the Parada come back in. He's going to replace Drysdale. So CSJ needing the win here to keep their playoff hopes alive. Up by 4. Ryder. To Childs over to Harrington. They'll work the perimeter and I'll go off in the hands of Valdez. He'll collect the pass back. His pass back stolen away by DuPont. See DuPont looking around, and he got the bucket. And foul this time. It's a 1 basketball game at 33-31 CSJ. And that's going to go off from the hands of DuPont. I'll tell you what, DuPont is coming in and made a difference in this ball game for Paul Smith College. And Harrington will stand over in front of the scorer's table. And what they're doing is just letting him tie the shoes right now. It looks like Doug Childs, and yeah, he's got his shoe all laced up. We're good to go. And Valdez and DuPont waits for Parada to come up to the top, and that's going to be more on him. Childs, as they're looking down inside to Harrington. And he didn't give him the ball down low. There's Parada. Got it! That's a shot he's been working on. And that's, I think, the 5th or 6th 3-point shot made by CSJ as a team here in the first half, and it pushes the lead back to 5. DuPont trying to answer. Will, 3 for 3. 36-34. And again, DuPont, like I said, wasn't on my program, and he's coming in. He has definitely been the best player on the floor for Paul Smith College here in the first half. Oh, look at that. Look at that on the weak side. I tell you what, I said something too soon. DuPont was his defensive responsibility, and he missed him. No on the front court, no on the fadeaway from the baseline, and no. That thing will bounce around, be tipped back out, no, up, and no. Look at Ukwabiwi, and yeah, he's going to recycle it. New shot clock. Yeah, they're waiting on the perimeter this time for DuPont. They're not giving him that unchallenged outside shot. No. There's Kalura up and got it. Again, he got the spot down low on Rida, and usually good things happen for you when you get the ball in that low. Valdez is the one that dribbled, killed it. Goes to Childs, down to Rida. 1:18 to go. First half, it's a 2-point lead for CSJ. And that was up in the air. Harrington skying for the basketball. You know, getting quick passing work the perimeter. The defense reacting this time very nicely to take away that uncontested outside shot. 13 on the shot clock, and Childs brings it all the way about the center court logo. He's got 7 seconds to work with, and he'll get the finish. Basically, they spread the floor and clear out the middle of the paint for him to go one-on-one against his defender, and he broke him down and took it to the hole, and it's a 4-point lead now at 40-36. Yeah, there's about a 15-second difference in the shot clock and the game clock. Paul Smith down by 4. Kalura. The Biwi will be way short now, come right down into Rida's hands. The shot clock is off now. And CSJ, I don't know if they'll play for the final shot or not, but they'll have the option if they want to. And Childs waits until the defender, Kalura, comes out to play him. Childs behind the back with his dribble. Again, this time he wanted to break him down and get the ball knocked away, and Childs got it. 8 seconds left. And Kalura. And look at Rida with the steal, and he'll get flipped right over, and oh. Rida, I think, landed on his shoulder or his head, and a little slow to get up. Yeah, we have a foul on Moore, number 34. No shots, it's only the 16th foul. And Rida staying in the ball game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to stay in the ball game, and I think it was his shoulder. I don't want to speculate, but they have 1 second left to try and get a shot off here. So Valdez, and no. Tough angle. Good first half of ball from CSJ in the Sunrise Conference matchup between Paul Smith College and CSJ. It's 42-36, the Fighting Saints with the lead. Out of bounds as we have a new 20 minutes on the clock. They switched into the court. Noel with the basketball. We are set to go. I know it's only a 6-point difference in the game, 42-36, but it was a very quiet first half of basketball. And that's going to be a turnover. See Childs hustling, and yep. Good job of getting back and making him play the ball. It becomes CSJ basketball. Then you have the ball out of bounds. They need somebody in CSJ or Kimball will take it out. They're looking for somebody in a white uniform to take the ball out of bounds. It'll be Ryan Kimball. Harrington with the catch, the shot, and the bucket. And he can hit that probably 9 out of 10 times. That's his spot right there. You see Noel with the basketball, and they're looking at well, right now it looks like a zone defense. I'll wait until we can see some movement, see if somebody follows somebody through the paint. Kalura back to Noel, and he'll go for the basket, and no good. Tipped around, almost tipped up and in by Moore, and then Harrington will control the basketball. He'll give it off to Valdez, and Valdez across the timeline, directing some traffic, and number 33, Reel, is going to be guarding him. Yep, I lost the ball over to Kimball, and got it. Kimball for a three-pointer, and that'll push the lead to 48-36. See how cautious they're working the ball against that zone defense of CSJ's. Noel got hit on the iron. You could hear it, no call. He didn't get the finish on the shot, and then Harrington will grab the basketball. A lot of hands there, and Harrington will hold on to the basketball. Again, very quiet crowd tonight. Not a very big crowd at all at CSJ. Kimball with the catch, and no, can't get 2 in a row. And Harrington will make the great save. Oh, what a tremendous hustle. Valdez will take the ball away from Drysdale. Tell you what, Harrington, he wants the shot to give him the ball while he's open, and they'll just have to set things up again. Drysdale gets the ball back, and he'll twist, turn, and no, rebound. Down to Moore, and he hit Kimball in the face, and Kimball went down like a ton of bricks, picked up weights to face off, and either he was a great actor or he just recovers real quick. Real wanted to go down inside, and that option was taken away, and Kalura will now just dribble between the circles, give it off in the corner, Noel. To Kalura, and he's going to be way outside. Get it! From way outside, good shot. So they needed that 3-point shot, and I'm not really sure they blew the whistle near Childs. Well, they want somebody removed off the... So they're going to have a fan leave the crowd. Yeah, they went over and said something to the young man in the white hat. And, well, they're not going to have him leave the gym. Well, kind of a, not sure what they're going to do. They had a complaint about a spectator, and the guy right there in the white hat was the issue that he stopped the game over. And he's going to be allowed to stay in the basketball arena, so different. Childs will kick the ball back to Drysdale, to Harrington, to the hoop. No. Rebound will come out, and Childs will save it. And then Moore with the grab up ahead to DuPont. Trevor DuPont, we were told, is his complete name. And Knoll will fill the wings to get the basketball, 48. It's kind of a strange start to the second half here. Kalura trying to get the steal, will tumble and roll and be okay. And he touched the ball last, and it'll be CSJ basketball out on the side. We're going to bring Jamie Ryda into the contest. Number 13 to replace Kimball.
From West Brooklyn, Vermont, number 13, Jamie Ryda.
So they'll have Childs with the basketball. I'm looking for Valdez. He's down inside right now. He pops up on the elbow. He's fouled out by DuPont. DuPont got a lot of confidence as that first half progressed along. So he became the leader on the floor for the Paul Smith Bobcats. Childs for 2 seconds, 1 second, and he got the shot off before the horn sounded. So a very stagnant offensive set that time for the Saints. They lead by 7 in the second half of play with 16 and a half minutes to go. And Kalura will look for and find Ukawebi. I know I'm saying it wrong. I had it down in the first half, and he didn't touch the ball a lot. Ukwabiwi. There we go. There's the basket. As Noel will get the three-pointer. Ukwabiwi. I apologize for that. That's the name. If you don't say it a lot during the game, you forget it real quick how to pronounce it. There's a lot of different letters in that name. Childs has the ball stolen away from Kalura, and it's just a 4-point ball game right now. And Paul Smith College will dribble out of trouble and smartly. Well, I don't know about smartly, but they set up their offense, and you see Harrington get the rebound after he missed time to jump the first time, and 48-44, CSJ with the lead. And DuPont and Valdez will go down inside from Harrington to Drysdale to the basket. No good. No, the follow-up, he missed the jam. Harrington went up high, got the basketball, tried to put it all down in one motion, and just missed it. And so Kalura, with no pressure in the backcourt this time. We have seen some different looks defensively from CSJ. Been crucial Sunrise Conference matchup for both teams. Moore pulled the shot down. DuPont will put it up and got it. Trevor DuPont having quite a ball game. Makes it a 1-point basketball game at 48-47. Childs wants to wrap the pass outside to Drysdale, who's been rather quiet tonight as far as getting his offense going. He really hasn't gotten it turned up and started yet. Harrington has to go off to him off the foot of the defender. It was a pass from Ryda and then a foul on the shot.
Foul whistle on number 15, Kingsley
Yukabiwi called
going to the line, shooting a pair for CSJ is number 21.
And Harrington at the line. Harrington usually very good at the free throw line. High will come in the scores table on a 49-47 ball game. Fighting Saints trailed 11-2 in the opening minutes of play and then went on a 16-0 run. Unofficially a 16-0 run. Yeah, and then Moore will get the rebound off the missed shot. He'll do a little pirouette and get the ball off the middle. Kalura, who got the start, and really didn't see a lot of minutes in that first half back out there. That's going to be to the hole, tipped around, and Ryda will jump up, grab the loose ball, and just miss getting it stolen by Yukabiwi. This is Ryda. He's looking to go down inside to Drysdale. They're trying to rotate the ball around, create a pass lane like that down to Drysdale. And there's a drop-down help by Kalura, and the ball will go out of bounds. Stays with the Saints, 21 seconds to go on the shot clock. They got a push called. That'll give them a new shot clock. And a foul on Kalura.
Now checking in for the Bobcats, number 44, Evan Crisafulli.
Yeah, Crisafulli back in the ball game. He's played some minutes in that first half of play, and he's coming back. He's a big body in there. He's going to match up against Drysdale. They're going to go right through that matchup, and Drysdale just too quick. Steps to the hole and makes the basket. Now, that should be some matchup they're going to look at quite often here, like Crisafulli's in the ball game. Get his quickness and athleticism, just can't match up to Drysdale. DuPont, oh, he's got it going. DuPont is keeping him in the ball game right now. He is their offense. 51-50 CSJ's lead down to 1. Drysdale stripped of the ball and going to be fouled. DuPont called for the foul. Can't believe it. On the arm and 2 shots coming up for so Drysdale's line to shoot a couple after that.
On the line, shooting a pair for CSJ now is number 15, Brad Drysdale.
And it'll be good. So Drysdale pushed the lead back to 2, and we're at 13:48 from Oscar Parada coming in for CSJ. That second shot, get them both. Now see Pye in the backcourt defensive line with Ryda, and they'll apply some pressure to the guard tandem of, oh, he traveled, yeah. Ukabiwi with the travel.
25, Oscar Parada.
And the ball will go over to the Saints. Ukabiwi with the turnover, and we'll have the Valdez back to the point. Pye and Valdez in that back court. Man, that gives you a lot of quickness. You add Ryda to the mix. That's a fast team on the floor right now for CSJ Parada. Yeah, he thought about going up for the shot, thought better of it, and they'll just bring the ball back around to Pye and 17 seconds to go. And they didn't need it. Parada got the ball down inside and made the basket. Puts lead at 55-50. Crisafulli will bring the ball on to Kalura. Boy, Noel able to muscle the ball out to Kalura. And DuPont feeling it? No, not this time. DuPont kept the ball alive to Ukabiwi, and he missed the putback once, but he had it blocked that time by Drysdale the second time. And it's going to be, I think, green basketball. So, nice job by Paul Smith College. Crisafulli had the ball stripped away by Parada. Crisafulli up and blocked by Parada. Big time block by Oscar Parada as he hammered the ball out of there. touch the basketball, bring it back to Valdez, and that pass is going to be a kick called on Noel, and they'll give him the ball back to CSJ. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Harrington, he hustles off the bench. He's going to be coming in for Pye and trying to have Harrington get set on the left side of the court. See if that's going to be him going up top to get the, no. A lot of times they set up for a 3-ball. That's a 3-ball right there. Ryda gets it to rattle in for 3, and CSJ must be around 8 3-pointers. 58-50. Noel up, no. Noel tipped it, can't control it. Parada will chase it down and find his guard back. That's going to be Valdez with the basketball. Parada's coming off the bench and did what he's supposed to do out there. He's done a nice job, good minutes off the bench for Parada. And I missed the call. I think it's a 3-second call on Drysdale down inside. A very rare call in college basketball. We're nearing the 12-minute play mark. It's still tight, just 8-point difference. See Drysdale come way up top on Noel, and DuPont will come full spin. DuPont went by the defensive end. I think they're going to count it. Yes, they will count the basket, and DuPont this time. Gotta tell you, he showed some exceptional speed. DuPont did going to the line. You know what set that all up though was all the 3-point shots he made, because they had to come out and honor him on the perimeter as a shooter, and then as he ball faked the shot, they overcommitted defensively, and he was able just to spin off and take it to the hole. Great burst of speed, and he'll get the shot, drop, and make it a 5-point game at 58-53. Parada wants to unload the ball. We'll go back to Harrington in the corner to Valdez. Baseline opening, missed it. There's the follow-up by Harrington, and they'll get it. So Harrington with the follow-up. Yeah, and they see him communicate the switch defensively. Noel and shoot up over the top of Harrington. Had a tough view of the basket.
Checking back in.
Childs and Pye coming in for Drysdale, and Valdez will get a breather. They're going to bring more. 34 and Jeff Moore for the Bobcats. There's Yukabiwi coming out, taking a rest. And Kalura wanted something inside, got it to Christopoli, and he'll go off the glass and in. Now they didn't rotate around and didn't come out. It was Childs a step slow getting there, and 60-55 now. Harrington had another big game here for CSJ. And every patience has paid off here in a big way for CSJ. And down inside, reverse, and Ryda with the bucket. Nice job by Ryda, showing you some of his creativity in the shot right there. Let's lead back at 7 with 11 minutes to go. Up, and DuPont can't get the job done this time. Childs will throw the ball up top. Harrington, great give to Ryda, and the finish at the other end. Unselfish basketball right there by CSJ, and we have a timeout taken. Yeah. Bobcats need it. They're down 64-55. And the lead get back to 9, and the momentum is definitely on CSJ's side. Much needed timeout by Paul Smith's College. DuPont has been hot from the outside. He's trying to take his game inside now. Christopoli. This pass picked out by Pye. Great hands by Pye. And he's got traffic coming up behind him. He heard it and got the shot. Pye to the basket. Good job by Pye. Noel, who started the game off, like I said, like a house on fire, has been quiet since. And Christopoli gone, I guess. Bounce this way. That took a long time to become a basket, but it did drop through the hole. Harrington pulls up, fires away, 3-ball off the back of there, no good. There's Ryda coming in so quick to get the basketball. Such great instincts. Also, yeah, they'll reset the offense here as they get a new shot clock to work with. Real at the scores table, number 33 for the Bobcats. He's going to be coming in. Childs wants to post up Flura. He'll turn in, foul called. And by Moore's reaction, it's going to be on him. Child head to the line, shoot a couple free throws, and gotta wait till the second shot.
Now going to the line, shooting for CSJ is number 5, Doug Childs.
That's So they'll make the change now. Yuka Biwi, 15 coming in, number 33, Real.
Number 15, Kingsley Yuka Biwi.
And looks like Drysdale and Valdez for CSJ. Will be the next substitutions for Coach Bartlett. We're at 9:44 to go in the second half of play. And 10-point spread right now for Fighting Saints, and it becomes an 8-point lead. And again, Noel and company need to put together one of those runs of theirs. Yuka Biwi. More with the contact on Childs. And Childs got to the spot. He didn't move him very far off the mark. And got it. Noel from the corner for 3. Jim, very quiet Jim today. And only an 8-point ball game. Like I said, I don't know, seriously, somebody said, oh, Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know what that's going to do with a college campus, but game's not for another 3 hours. It's going to be rattled around, no good, bobbled on the floor, and picked up by DuPont. DuPont to Noel. Noel just hit that last 3-point shot, don't forget. Stolen away by Ryda. He'll push the pass up ahead. Pye got it. Just tremendous hustle by Pye, and DuPont gets up holding his right wrist, his right hand. That'd be a tremendous loss for Paul Smith College if DuPont can't go anymore here. It's a shooting hand. Yuka Biwi circled around as Noel had the basketball. I thought they were going to set him up with a screen and never developed. And Real with the touch as Ryda will go down inside and go fall on Childs. Got beat to the spot. Yeah, now Drysdale and Valdez come in, and Corey Foster, number 40, coming in for the Bobcats. I believe that's Foster's first appearance of the ball game for the Bobcats. 8:20 to go, and we're at 70-60 CSJ. And Foster, I'm not sure who touched it last year, backing up like it's going to be, no, it's going to stay green basketball. And it was Moore who came out, number 34, for the Bobcats. Ball bobble handled by Noel. He'll come back, and again, we'll see what DuPont will do now that he came up from that last hustle play where he fell on his wrist area and came up shaking his hand. And Drysdale with an easy steal as they tried to bring the ball down inside to Foster, and it was a weak attempt on the pass. Childs to the hole, double clutch, ball was tipped, and Childs will get his own missed shot. Ryda got it. Ryda with a 3-ball. Lead at 13 now. I believe that's the largest lead CSJ has had, and Noel will have it, and that'll be a foul on Childs as he embellished the call and also leaned into it, and that's going to be a chance for a 3-point play, and then bring it back to a 10-point game.
1-5. Foul on number 15, Brad Drysdale.
That's not, yeah, it had to be on Childs.
Blue is on 5, Doug Childs. The basket by
they called it on Drysdale. He wasn't anywhere near the play.
Shooting one.
So they get the book squared away. We got more. Yes, so the basket was good. Now the free throw. As Noel will get it to a 10-point ball game. That'll bring Barber in the ball game for Noel, and that's a change for the Buckets.
Number 21, Michael Barber.
So they get things squared away again. But it's kind of a strange afternoon at the ball game today in Harrington. Pye, and they go down inside of Drysdale. He's going to be fouled down inside. Got pushed from behind on Foster. And it will be Foster.
Corey Foster.
And his 15th foul. No shots coming up yet. 7.5 minutes going to basketball game. And Pye will go to the baseline. Yeah, that's going to be a turnover as they're looking for Kimball. He cut to the outside. The pass came back to the inside, and they're going to put it on the inline, and that's where Real will hustle down, number 33, and he'll be in the backcourt with Barber. So Barber, 21, did play sparingly in the first half. There's the crossover by Barber. See Real matched up against Valdez. Not a lot of movement right now offensively for Paul Smith's College. Yukabiwi. Again, they're trying to post up Foster, and they're just trying to the point where they're losing possessions. He's not moving to the ball. He's not sealing the defender off on the backside. They have 14 seconds left on the shot clock. That's a DuPont. Going to see the switch defensively, took away his shot. Yukabiwi with the basketball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Real will take it inside, and going to have Kimball. Kimball grabbed the ball, got called for the foul. You see the call goes against Kimball, and now Childs will come in for 5 for CSJ. That's Real. So Foster up and got it. That time he's matched up against Childs. That's a huge size advantage for Foster, and he made it pay off. 73-65, lead down to 8. The Valdez to Drysdale. Childs drops it into Harrington. Back to the free throw line. Drysdale up. No, front rimmed it, left it short, soft. And we have a foul call, I believe. Harrington called for the hack.
Foul whistled on number 21, Tyler Harrington.
Now each team with 5 team fouls apiece. And Barber and Kimball in the backcourt. Not a lot of hard pressure there, but now Kimball will body up. There's the help by Childs, and he almost said it. Yeah, he almost had the steal. Just nicked the sideline. Again. That now Real. They ran a little pick play, and that opened it up. DuPont. And they're coming out on the perimeter. See, they're pressing him out there now. They know that he can shoot. And that's going to be a long rebound by Valdez. Up ahead to Harrington. And look at Yukabiwi get back there. Look at all the green jerseys get back there. And a foul will be called. Harrington, you have your choice if you want to put the foul on. 25 will be DuPont with the foul. We said Harrington was so open, and all things turned around. Look, there's half the team for Paul Smith's College to come back there. So Kimball will take a breather, and they're going to bring Jamie Ryder back in the basketball game. That's on the floor, no shots. That's a 16 foul.
CSJ 13, Jamie Ryder.
And CSJ just getting shot clock to work with here. 5 fouls on Paul Smith's College. 6 on CSJ, and Childs up underneath, and I believe that even would have counted the guy. That'll be on foul. So Doug Childs up to the line. He'll be shooting a couple, and that's also a 17 foul. It's irrelevant. He's fouled in the act of shooting. There's Chris Foley at the scores table, number 44, along with number 10, Clavula, and that'll be the next 2 coming in for Paul Smith's College. 74-65, and Clavula and Chris Foley back in the ball game.
And number 10, Joe Clavula.
It's Barber will sit down, and I did not see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not see who else came out. Well, Real did, number 33. That'll be no good. Long rebound to the side. Yukabiwi will pick it up and ends up in the hands of Clavula. Now Clavula, I thought, ran the offense the best of all the different point guards they've had in there. They seem to have a little more patience of letting everything develop in front of them. Yukabiwi off to Foster. Got it. They put the big guy about 10 feet off from the basket, and he was able to stand there and like a set shot and make it. 74-67. Valdez will back into DuPont. To Drysdale. To the hole. No. One more time. He'll reverse. No. They had a couple great chances. See if he can do it one more time. Got it. Count it. Tell you what, Drysdale never gave up on the play. just kept going on the glass and on the grass and on the glass.
Brad Drysdale's basket is good.
And so he's looking for the three-point play. 76, 67. CSJ looking to reestablish that 10-point lead. Nope, he won't get the bounce as Harrington tipped it to himself, then sets up and got it off. Harrington, oh, that's all Harrington right there that did that. Ryder knocked the ball away, and they're trying to get it forward. There's so many CSJ players back to make a basket, but they have to get the ball first. DeFoster, and he's going to have his 6-point. Timeout called with 5:08 to go. 79-69 CSJ. So Harrington doing what Harrington does best, which is be Harrington.
All right, let's go. Come on. Hey, let's go. Come meet the ball.
And Valdez is fouled in the backcourt. You missed it because I moved the camera, but Kalura. Kalura committed the foul, and now send Valdez to the line. That is the 19th foul, so it's still the 1-1.
Going to the line to shoot the 1-1 for the Fighting Saints is number 1, Victor Valdez.
He'll settle in at the line, and Valdez will get the first. He'll earn the second.
Victor Valdez.
And the 81st point of the afternoon for the Saints comes from the free throw line by Victor Valdez. As Noel getting set to check in. It's a 12-point spread. Noel coming for the Bobcats. There's another steal by CSJ. Up ahead to Valdez. There's that great acceleration. Up and got it. And they're starting to put a lot of distance now between them and the Bobcats. 83-69 Fighting Saints. Kalura will come off the Christofoli, and the big guy from the free throw line will make the basket. And then you'll see Paul Smith go to the press. Childs will work it to the far side. Now he'll give it off to Harrington. He likes that spot. He's a three-point shooter and set on the rim over Drysdale. Got it up and in Drysdale. There's Yukabiwi, and he'll get it. That was too easy. Way too easy defensively right there. They just let him have the basket. And Valdez faked the line, came back to Childs. Childs keeping a dribble alive and pounding the ball over to the far side of the court and back it up now with 21 seconds on the shot clock. As the ball tipped, controls it, gets inside the paint, battled around, and going to fall on the floor. 10th team foul to Childs. The foul called.
Yukabiwi. Kingsley Yukabiwi.
And we'll send Doug Childs to the line.
On the line shooting 2 for CSJ is number 5, Doug Childs.
His lead at 12, and he's looking to add to that right now. With 3:47 to go, he will do so. There's Noel coming back in 24. He'll replace Yukabiwi. That's a Bobcat change. Childs gets set on the second one. 86-73. 87. I was thinking Jamie Ryder. So, Ryder, I'm leaning toward for player of the game. He's come in. He's been injured for a while. He's come in. He's played a good, solid ball game. He's been more offensive than he has been the whole season. And I mean, you could quite seriously, you could pick Harrington every single game the way he plays. And Ryder lost the handle on it, and he'll chase the ball back down. Ryder able to get that basketball back for the Saints, and he got it in the hands of Valdez, and that's where they want to have set the table. And right now, Saints looking good shape, and they'll get the win here over SUNY Canton on Saturday, and then over Paul Smith College on Sunday. But has a nice step to the basket. Harrington will grab the ball and get popped in the face, and he'll go to the floor. And the foul's on Foster, inadvertent finger to the eye area. Harrington told him to stay down and let him take a catch his. Yeah, he's literally got the finger in the eye. They're going to have Parada come in for Harrington. And Dorian, Mike Dorian, the trainer, are going to take him down to the locker room, take a look at him. Well, we don't see any injury, but boy, that was right in the eye.
Checking in for Paul Smith, number 34, Jeff Moore.
Yeah, Moore will come in for Foster for the Bobcats. Yeah, Parada's going to step to the line and take the free throws for CSJ. Is Tyler Harrington. And Parada will rim that one out. He'll get a second chance here. That's the 4th foul on Foster. And you'll get puts the lead at 15 with just 3 minutes to go in the basketball game. Knocked away in Parada. That was knocked away by Valdez to Parada. He's leading the break. Gives it up to Ryda, and Ryda's going to be the player of the game. White Birch Realty player of the game. You'll get the donated shirt, the CSJ player of the game from White Birch Realty. And DuPont, quick, able to knock the ball away. Valdez will recover it. Goes to Doug Childs, 17 on the shot clock. He'll penetrate, loses balance, and I'm not sure that wasn't a travel. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not sure what they did not see there. DuPont, if they let everything go now, Valdez got hammered on the play, and they'll make it an 88-75 ball game. CSJ trying to hold on for the win. The pressure being applied. There's the quick foul, and I mean, I don't think that was by design. I don't think he followed with instructions from the sideline to do that. But that'll send them down for 2 more shots, as they've been over the double bonus here, over 10 team fouls for quite a while.
On the line to shoot the double bonus.
Send Valdez to the line.
Number 1, Victor Valdez.
He'll drain that first one, and now push lead to 89-75. Get set for the second shot. Gets to both. All right, so Noel now with the crossover up end. Boy, for the Saints, the last thing you want to do is foul. Childs called for the foul. Again, you don't want it. Last thing you want to do is foul and stop the clock.
Number 24, Jimmy Noel.
6 team fouls now on CSJ. As Noel will, good looking free throw there, he'll swish it. Gives us, beginning of the ball game, it was a 16-0 run that propelled the Saints into the lead after falling behind 11-2. And then a strong surge here in the second half, really kind of pad the lead and put him under control. DuPont lost his balance and lost possession of the ball. It'll be CSJ basketball. Ryder helping him up. And right there, just quickness on defense. So we're going to bring Ukabili back in, number 15. He's going to play
Number 15,
Christopoli.
Kingsley Ukabili.
And Parada usually handles, when he's in the ball game, he usually is the guy that brings the ball into play just like that. Ryder will swing the ball back to Valdez, and Valdez will split the defense, get into the front court, give it off to Drysdale. Less than 2 minutes to go in the basketball game. The Saints look pretty golden right now to get the double win this weekend. They beat SUNY Canton, and they're on the verge of defeating Paul Smith and keeping their playoff hopes alive. Tournament hopes. They'll go to Drysdale in the paint. He'll spin, and again, he does that quite a bit. He's just so quick on those spin moves. He just can beat the defender down low so fast. Kalura. Long bounce pass up ahead to DuPont, and he'll dribble back out of traffic. You can see Moore with the bump, and again, he couldn't get to the spot because Parada wouldn't let him, and Parada got the foul. Yep, Parada will get called for the foul. Trying to make the block from behind.
Number 25, Oscar Parada.
That will send Moore to the line, shoot 2, stop the clock with a minute 19 to go.
Number 34, Jeff Moore.
Going to bring Pye to the scorers table. He'll wait to the second shot. And He's going to come in for Drysdale. So Drysdale stays over. He'll come and sit down. And
Oscar. Oh! You run the 4, Doug. You got the block. Doug's got the block.
okay, they get the assignments squared away out there on the changes just came in from the sideline with the personnel for CSJ, and that's going to be good.
Jeff Moore.
They're going to go long distance to Ryda. See how he came back to meet the pass? Great thinking player right there. There's the trap, and Childs waited too long.
5 out, CSJ.
Yeah, we're going to timeout. That right there was a timeout by CSJ, so they can hold possession. It's a full timeout, and the Saints up by 13. So the only tarnish on this win for Saints will be the injury to Tyler Harrington. He's being looked at by the trainer Mike Dorian, who just called for Harrington's father to come down and take a look or to have a discussion with him. So hopefully that's not going to turn into a very critical thing. But there was a finger in the eye accidentally, but the eye very vulnerable. It's not a protected area at all. And that's going to be good. Noel with the basket. Cut the lead to 11. And again, we're going to have Jamie Ryda be the player, the Whitebridge Realty player of the game. He'll bring the ball down. That's a great catch out there by Valdez to Parada. And yeah, they're going to foul to stop the clock with 42 seconds to go, and it's going to be 2 shots coming up for Childs. The foul will be on Noel. In an 11-point game, especially with that 3-point shot. They're never really out of it.
Going to the line, shooting the double bonus for CSJ.
And so Doug Childs taking his time and getting it. Yeah, they send Ryda down on the line, down on the box. Now they've pulled him out to talk to him on the sideline. Coach Bartlett conveyed his message.
Doug Childs.
You see Yuka Biwi up and got it.
Yuka Biwi.
Now cut the lead down to 92-81, but could be a little too late for him, and so get the ball back from high to Valdez to the front court by Ryda. Parada, and there's going to be the foul by Klura with 26 seconds to go. You see Klura
called for number 10, Joe Klura. Oscar Parada, number 25, to shoot the double bonus for the Fighting Saints.
Parada will get the first shot, make it a 93-point effort today for CSJ. And for the 94th point from the line, and no. Moore will get it, and again, shot clock's off, and Moore with a long pass to DuPont. 3-ball, got it. Timeout called with 19 seconds left in the basketball game. Came in, he checked with the official, see if he could run the baseline. The official agreeing that he can. No need of it, but they got that out of the way. 18 seconds to go in the basketball game. 9-point lead for CSJ, and Harrington, which is told, blood in the eye, heading to the Rutland hospital to be checked out further. So the Bobcats out of timeouts. They have no option left to do but to foul Childs.
The double bonus for the Fighting Saints is number 5, Doug Childs.
So Doug has been pretty good from the line today, at the line with just 14.3 seconds left. That's going to be Noel's second personal foul. And I'll make it a 10-point spread now at 94-84. That'll go. Round and in. After CSJ do not foul. Nope. They'll concede the basket, but the ball game will be over, and see the catch by Valdez, and they are going to foul with 8.2 seconds to go. Noel will be called for the foul, and 8.2 seconds to go in the 95-86 ball game, and Valdez hustling up to the line.
Number 1, Victor Valdez to shoot the double bonus for CSJ.
He'll get it. The senior point guard will make it a 10-point lead again with just 8.2 seconds to go. And he'll get them both. Again, the Saints will get the weekend sweep, and now UKB, we dribbled the ball out of bounds, and CSJ just got to kill off 3.6 more seconds to go. Childs. Well, I'm sorry, that was Valdez to Pye, and that's going to be the basketball game. 97-86 Saints win. Jamie Ryda gets the second.
Saints of CSJ 97.
Realty player of the game, Jamie Ryda. Your team had to come in this weekend, win 2 games, conference games. They did it. Some of the keys to yesterday's win and today's win. What was your view on that?
Defense by far.
Oh, absolutely. And I thought today, offensively, it was one of the best showings I've seen for you. Of course, you're coming back from an injury. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about how you're feeling.
I'm feeling much better than I was. I think that, the key that we're playing team ball.
Well, that's very evident. Well, today, you guys got into an 11-2 hole. You fell behind by an 11-2 score. Right. Coach Bartlett called a timeout. I don't know what was said in the timeout, but maybe you share it. But you guys came out and ran on a 16-0 run.
Yeah, just defense. Don't give up. Move the ball. And I think the defense fuels the offense.
Oh, absolutely. And Tyler Harrington had another big game, shooting from the outside, Drysdale down inside. There's really nobody they can concentrate on to guard specifically, and that's what you're talking about with team basketball.
Right.
Okay, are we going to see you shoot the ball more now this season?
Sure. Maybe a little bit more down the stretch.
All right. Got a big weekend coming up. You're on the road. Coach was talking about winning 5 of 7 of the last games to make the playoffs.
Must-win games.
Yeah. Is that the way is that the message and that's the approach you guys are taking?
Yeah, that's the only way we can do it. Got to make the playoffs.
All right. I won't see you again until back here for Linden. You're on the road. Good luck. And again, you're the White Birch Realty player of the game.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.